Thursday. It is morning, and the squirrels are all happy. Look at that. Happy Thanksgiving. The squirrels are all excited. They're going to have their turkey today. They're all gathering. Welcome in, welcome in. We're going to be doing the Port Orleans, Riverside, and French Quarter resorts today. Looking at all of the Christmas decorations. I see a saxophone up in that wreath right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out here. We'll end up in the lobby and we'll look at all the decorations. But we'll start out here. We'll walk down towards the Riverside and then we'll head on back down here. But let's do a quick chat check real quick. Disney fan, happy Thanksgiving. Andrew Manchella, hello. Jennifer Caruso, welcome in. Eric and Sean, hello. Oh, my things went. Lori Thompson, happy Thanksgiving, Lori. John and Denise, good morning. Are you at the Iron Bowl? Lori, are you at the Iron Bowl right now? Nick D'Ambrosio, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Eric and Sean, good to see you. Celio, happy Thanksgiving, Celio. Richard Scott, hello. George S. Cook, happy Thanksgiving. One Candy. Good morning, Candy. Happy Thanksgiving. Maria, good morning, Maria. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope you're having a good one. Maggie, what's going on, Maggie? Can't wait to see you guys. You and Ray. Amanda Three Caballeros. I'm the only one that says that correctly. Tell Jennifer and Natalie. Ray, there's Ray. Ray and Maggie are coming down. I haven't seen that. I feel like I haven't seen Ray and Maggie in like years. Jerry Surma, good morning. Hey Mo, hello. Yeah, my chat went back to the old names. Beaker and Honeydew, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Melissa Diz Dreams, hello. T-Town Mary Ellen, good to see you. Zeus Smith, hello. Jeeping Joy, is that Jeeping Joy? Kelly Medaglia, happy Thursday. Sebastian Echevarria, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Frank Manfredo, Joseph Tart, hello. Stacy Samino, you're welcome. We're just gonna do the French Quarter and Riverside. We're gonna look at all the Christmas decorations, give you a little resort tour. Just sit back, relax. Chuck, good morning, Chuck. Happy Thanksgiving. Your official Florida residence, congratulations. Pops Loves Disney, good morning. Kim and Bruce, good to see you. Kim and Bruce, good to see you. Shell Disney, hello. Sarah Dash, good morning, Sarah. Z Free, hello. I think that's Zanlax. Mark F. Denise and I will be there. Denise and you will be at the Iron Bowl. Oh. Well, you guys have a good time. I love that. Stacy Semino. Disney fans, hello. Good morning and happy Thanksgiving. Disney fans, welcome in. Lisa Pool Girl, hello to you and Kevin. All right, let's get going. It's a little foggy today. It's supposed to cool off a lot. So we're gonna start out here, and then we'll end up in the lobby, show you the decorations in the lobby and all the garland along the top over here. But if you can, I'm gonna zoom in so you can see. These wreaths out here are very nicely decorated. They have ornaments, musical ornaments in them. I see a saxophone and so forth. I'll let you know. And thank you for spending part of your Thanksgiving morning. I figure we're not doing anything till later. We're going over to some friend's house, Ron and Meredith, for Thanksgiving. So I have some time in the morning. I figured I'd stream because I won't be able to stream later in the afternoon like I normally do. Let's see what. Very nicely decorated. We'll see if the bar down here is decorated. There's a trumpet. Anthony Butcher, what's going on, Anthony? Happy Thanksgiving. There's a trumpet in that one. Let's see. These alligators are all happy. Happy alligators. Cymbals, saxophone. I remember the kids, when we stayed here, the kids used to love looking at these alligators. The light posts are all nicely decorated. You got the purple, greens, all the New Orleans colors. They're playing like New Orleans French Quarter type music here too. Christmas music. Another saxophone up in this wreath. All right, let's see. Another trumpet, very nicely decorated out by the pool. Let's see if the bar has any decorations. There is a bar right by the pool over here. Jason Thibodeau, good morning and happy Thanksgiving to you and Gloria. Disney Nerd, good morning. Tony from Connecticut, good morning. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful Thanksgiving. Looks like they have a holiday drink. Let's see what that is. They have a holiday fruitcake mule. Holiday fruitcake mule. It's Uncle Nearest. I don't even know what that means. 1884 small batch whiskey, orange and I don't even know what that means. Bitters, cranberry juice, apple juice, rosemary, topped with ginger beer. $19 for the holiday fruitcake mule. There you have it. Diane Bush, happy Thanksgiving, Diane. That's awesome, Jerry. I love it here at Riverside and French Quarter. I don't see many Christmas decorations out here by the pool. It is very wet. This is a very nice pool. There's the end of the serpent's tail. They're squirting down the pool right now. But that's the end of the tail. There's the pool hour. It opens at 10 a.m. But you can see the dragon. It goes throughout the pool. There's a theme in there. There's the head over there, Poseidon on top of it. Very cool. But we'll go back here and we'll walk down the Riverside first, then we'll come back to French Quarter. A gallon of lemonade, yeah. You can get a gallon of lemonade at Chick-fil-A for the same price. True? Yeah. For a fruitcake mule. They're drying off all the slides. That's nice that they do that. They've been spending a lot of time cleaning up this kids' play area, which is to the right as you're coming out of the lobby. There's a couple slides and stuff like that for the kids to run around, but they're drying off the slides so the kids don't get wet. Nobody likes a wet bottom. Love all the decorations on the pole. Don't touch. I can touch, right? Troy and Melissa, happy Thanksgiving, Troy and Melissa. Kenneth H., happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Thank you for all you do, Kenneth. Make sure you follow Kenneth on Instagram, Around Here Disney. He promotes all of the streams and videos people put out. Around Here Disney on Instagram. He does such an amazing job. Again, we're going to cover this when we get back because it should be open by the time we get back. So we'll go into the arcade. I'll show you the arcade and the store and everything, how it's decorated for Christmas. And I love how they have, it looks like streets, right? So you have this street. This is Neptune's Parade Street right here. This is Rue de Vega. And you can tell what street it is because they have the street signs engraved in the cement. And they also have street signs up above too on the light posts. So it's just a very, very nice, calm, relaxing resort. We have stayed in this building number 2. And it's very convenient to be in this number 2. We like being in this building, and I'll tell you why. You're right across, building number 2 is right across from the pool. The food court is right over there. The store is right over there. And you come out And the boat transportation to Disney Springs is right outside your door. So if you have little ones, it's very convenient. Not a lot of walking around. I think it's 2. 2 is on this side, 5 is on that side. I'll go get the correct building number over on here to make sure I'm not giving you bad information, but I think it's 5 on that side. Perky, happy Thanksgiving from Massachusetts. Welcome in, Perky. Margaret McD, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, Margaret, I'm going on the safari this Sunday. You better believe it. You better believe it. Disfan for life. Hello, happy Thanksgiving. They have a very nice kids play area right here. So that's right outside building 2 as well. Nice splash zone. I thought it was going to be a lot colder today than it actually is right now. It is currently 68 degrees. I thought it was going to be in the 40s. I don't know where I got my information from, but I thought it was going to be a lot colder this morning. So I had to take my jacket off when I got here. But the kids play area has its own separate door, and this is open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. as well. A couple little slides, the buckets that spill on your heads. Kids love it. Lots of seating for the adults. A couple tables. And so forth. And then, so that's building number 2, right across it. People decorate their room windows too, which is really nice. Love seeing that. People put lights up in their windows, make window displays. There's another door to the pool right here. I could probably not get in because it's locked. But there's the end of the serpent as it comes around the pool. It's a very, very, very nicely themed pool. Okay, boat transportation to Riverside and Disney Springs right down there. That's why it's nice to be in this building number 2. If you're planning on eating at Disney Springs a few nights while you're on your vacation. AJ, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Joey, and Mary, happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to be there for a 2-day trip before work. Margaret McD, feel free to come over. I'll be there bright and early Sunday, 8 o'clock. You are more than welcome. Anybody that's down here, more than welcome to join me on the safari on Sunday. Here's a layout of the land so you can see all of the surrounding area along the Sassagoula River. We are currently at the French Quarter, Riverside. The Saratoga Springs is also on the river, Old Key West, and then you have Disney Springs. So this is a nice boat ride along the Sassagoula River. Nice relaxing boat ride, I should say. And you can see the golf course straight across there. There are some people golfing, I believe, right across there. I think that's Matt Thompson. That's Matt and Tony right there. Look at, they're golfing. But the boat will dock right here. You walk down the dock, get on the boat, and go to where you need to go. Try not to fall asleep. That's how relaxing it is. All right, we're gonna walk down towards Riverside. So we'll have a little talk while we do that. James Sisson, happy Thanksgiving, James. Thanks for being here. Disney Lover 70, welcome in. We will be down there in a week. We hope to run into you. I'll be around. I have my schedule out for the next few days. I'll be at Epcot tomorrow, opening of the Festival of the Holidays tomorrow. Who's going to be there for Festival of the Holiday opening tomorrow? That is exciting. I love that. I love the storytellers. Festival of the Holiday opening tomorrow at Epcot. And then Saturday, we'll be doing a resort tour of the Polynesian, probably some of the other resorts too. I'll probably do some of the other monorail resorts. And then Sunday, Animal Kingdom. Craig's Robotics, good morning, Craig. AJ, good morning, AJ. Here's a backside view of the pool. You can get a better view without the prison gates. But there is King Triton riding the serpent. This pool is just so nicely themed. Lots of seating, lots of tables, chairs. I remember Abby. Abby used to love jumping into this pool. She would take her, she was like 3 or 4 years old. She would not want to wear her life vest. She would just go jumping into the pool. That kid was nuts. Shinbone, good morning. Deep frying 2 turkeys today. Good luck, Shinbone. I love, let me say, I don't like turkey. I like deep fried turkey. I think deep fried turkey is probably my favorite form of turkey. I am not a turkey fan at all. I think turkey is dry. I would rather have chicken. But if you deep fry a turkey, I'm all in. I don't know. It just seems to like seal the moisture in. I don't know. You would probably know better than I would, Shinbone. Amanda B. We stayed 13 days there for our honeymoon in 2017. It was amazing. Was it, Amanda, was it called, what was it called back then? It was called something else, wasn't it? Remy, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. What was it called back then? It was called something else. Well, we're going to walk down the Riverside along the water so we can talk. Do you bag your turkey when you cook it? I don't cook turkey, James. That helps. I know it does. Angela cooks a pretty good turkey. I think my mom just cooked it wrong growing up. I've never been a fan of turkey. Mr. Lou, Dixie Landings. Mr. Lou, thank you. Dixie Landings. It was French Quarter. It used to be called Dixie Landings. The whole thing used to be called Dixie Landings. That's right. Mr. Lou, thank you. 25 bonus points to you. Hey, Mo, 25 bonus points to you, too. It was Dixie Landings. Jerry, yes, Dixie Landings. That's what it was. All right, guys. Well, while we're walking, we had a live stream last night where Ron and I went on the maiden voyage of the Disney Destiny. Had a little live stream last night. At the end, we had some information. I don't know if you were there or not for it, so I'm going to say it again. I'll probably keep saying it. We actually sold our house. We were building a new house, but we actually put our house on the market early, and we sold our house in one day. The same day we put it on sale, somebody wanted to see it, and they put an offer in over asking price for it. So we sold our house quickly. So what does that mean? Our house isn't ready yet. So we have to actually move into another house. It's going to be a little further away from Disney for about a month or two. And so please be patient. The streams may be a little bit late. We're going to be a lot further away from Disney. That's all I'm going to say. So please be patient if I'm a little late or we have a home stream instead of a park stream. It's just going to be a little bit different for about 2 months. That's all I'm going to say. So please be patient and understand that we may be late a few times. I don't know about the Thursday streams. Uncle Mike, happy Thanksgiving, Uncle Mike. So, Noel Ash, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving, Noel. And that's it. So, we're currently going through packing up stuff. So our house is in disarray. Our house is in packing up mode, as you would say. So we are we're probably going to be taking down the Christmas tree this weekend. That's how quickly we have to be out of the house. They want to move in. The closing date's December 26th. So we got to get moving, pack up the Christmas tree and so forth. So that's a little, that's one thing that I'm not happy with. But I guess it is what it is. Love walking along the waterway here. Again, I thought it was going to be a lot colder today, this morning. I love looking at the buildings. Building 6. Oh, I forgot to look at the building that was right next to the pole. We'll do that on the way back. We'll look at but the theming of the buildings, the iron, there's my Pittsburgh coming out. The iron railings along the balconies are really nice. Morning. Yeah, Lori, I know, but it's gonna be a lot different. It's gonna be a lot different. G. Wilson, happy Thanksgiving. So cold iron. Uncle Mike, was my Pittsburgh coming out? Crack open a cold iron. Ellie, happy Thanksgiving, Ellie. I know it's not Thanksgiving in Scotland, but Ellie, I hope you are having a wonderful meal today with your family. I know you're a good cook. I know they're well taken care of and well fed. So we're taking a walk down the Riverside first, then we'll come back to French Quarter. Welcome in, Ellie. Just trying to see if I missed anybody, because I spent so much time with you. That's Ellie. That's amazing. You happy Thanksgiving. You deserve it, Ellie. You deserve it. Okay, what's with all the dogs? I didn't realize everybody's walking their dogs this morning. Mom Rempel, Cindy, happy Thanksgiving, Mom Rempel. That's Cindy. PJ Pops, good morning and happy Thanksgiving from Massachusetts. Welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody, what do you prefer? Do you prefer turkey or ham? I prefer ham on Thanksgiving. I'm not a turkey person at all. Give me some Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I'm a happy guy. It's so peaceful walking along the Riverside. It's not a bad walk between the two resorts. Dixie Landing. I got to remember that. Why can't I remember Dixie Landing? Very nicely landscaped. Rob C. Good morning, Rob C. Chuck, congratulations on the sale of your house. I thought you only had one more move left. Chuck, I did. You're making ham balls. I don't know what a ham ball is, Amanda. Send me a picture when you're done. A ham ball. Terry in Ohio, welcome in. Good morning, Terry. Yeah, I had one move left in me, and this is probably the one that's going to break me. We have a lot of packing to do. I think what we're going to do is we're getting a, what are those things, a pod? Called a pod? I think what we're doing is getting a pod. We're just going to fill a pod, and we're just going to fill that up. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the whole moving thing. It's a little foggy this morning, a little overcast. I'll take it though. Ham balls are made from ham loaf. It's a Lancaster County dish. Lancaster County dish. Ham loaf. I don't know what ham loaf is either. Made from ham loaf, kind of like meatloaf. Oh, really? I like meatloaf. I do like myself some meatloaf. I never heard of that. I've been through Lancaster County many times. We're under the bridge. This is a good place to be if it's raining out. Hello, it's me. Okay, we're entering Riverside finally. Hallelujah. There we go. I haven't seen any boats go by yet. We'll check out the Christmas decorations over here, show you around the resort, see how nicely it's decorated. And the resort on the resort tour on Saturday says Polynesian, but we'll probably do Polynesian, we'll probably do the Grand Floridian, maybe even the Contemporary. There'll probably be all the monorail resorts. I don't know if there's enough just at the Polynesian. More dogs. That's the 4th dog I've seen. See this squirrel, he's hiding some nuts for the winter. The winter's coming, quick. You need to do a holiday burger tour. Ugh. Jeff needs to do a big diet. I need to do a big diet. I need to lose like 40 pounds. I'm not kidding. I need to lose like 40 pounds. Nancy, good morning, Nancy. Happy Thanksgiving. This is gonna be the year that breaks me probably. I gotta do something. I'm out of control. I'm eating way too much. I'm drinking too much Dr. Pepper. Robert Dixon, happy Thanksgiving, Robert. Hello, it's me. I was just singing your song. Welcome in. Steve can help me with the diet. Steve is a bad influence. Same with Jeanette. Her and her ice cream. But yeah, I got to do something. Happy you sold your house so fast. Just bad timing. It's a horrible timing, Cindy. Yeah. Today's a good day to diet. It is, because I don't really like turkey. Dean from the Lie Place. Happy Thanksgiving. Make sure you check out Dean and T-Tom Mary Ellen Wednesday nights. They do an amazing show. Do you hear that squirrel? That squirrel is making a noise. Yeah, you. Can you hear that? I've never heard a squirrel make a noise. Oh, jeez. Where did he go? Right there. Wait, where is he? Where'd he go? I've never heard a squirrel make a noise like that before. I thought it was a bird. You thought Steve was a very disciplined and good role model. Robert Dixon. Are we talking about the same Steve? Cindy, you don't like turkey either? Dreamer Deborah. Happy Thanksgiving, Dreamer Deborah. I'm so glad I got to see her last week. Disney Senior, happy Thanksgiving. That's their warning noise? Is it really? Dean? Is he warning me? Step back. Step back. Thank you all for being here this morning. I really appreciate it. And if you are new to the channel, my name is Jeff. My wife's name is Angela. We are Just Our Dream. We go live from the parks every Thursday evening and Saturday and Sunday morning. I know today is neither of those, but it's Thanksgiving. Today's an exception. Thank you so much for being here. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have the TikToks. If you want to follow us on those forms of social media as well, we would love to have you part of our family. Matt Simba 2. What's going on, Matthew? Yeah, Angela said she had breakfast with you, Dreamer Deborah. And again, thank you so much for the ornament. Every time I look at the ornaments, I think, I got that from Dreamer Deborah. Jeff, are you moving into a smaller home? Nancy, I don't even want to get into it. Jason, the ghost host. Here, if you ask Angela, we're downsizing. Oh, there. Speaking of bad influences, there's Jeanette right there. Good morning, Jeanette. The house, the house is technically more living space than our current house. It's just laid out a lot better. I'm not sure if you've ever seen our house right now. It has there's a lot of wasted space in our house right now. It's got huge ceilings and all this elaborate stuff that we don't need. So according to the specs, our new house has more living space, but there's more living area. Like we'll have a huge loft in the new house, whereas this house we don't have a loft. We just have a big empty living room. I hope that makes sense. I was trying to be nice, but never. Welcome in, SC Bills fan Patrick. Happy Thanksgiving. Does the new home have a pool? No, it doesn't. We're gonna have to build a pool, Robert. Ryan F. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. I had so much fun doing the last pool. Yeah, I had so much fun. I wanted to do it again. Yes. Murph and Tammy, did you order the pool table yet? Murph, we'll have to talk about that when you come back. You have to convince Angela, Murph. She doesn't believe me that we need a pool table. Christopher Bean, happy Thanksgiving. Disney Beans, welcome in to you and Ann. Happy Thanksgiving. Murph saw the layout of our new house, and he says we have room for a pool table. So I'm going with what Murph says. Murph is the voice of reason. Fabav B. Happy Thanksgiving. Steph and Samantha, it was so good seeing you. You are across from our room, but we are at Magic Kingdom. Oh, Steph and Samantha, really? Brian Moore, how's the family? The family is well, Brian. How's your family? The family is well. They're sleeping in today. Pool table is a must, Robert. I know, I'm trying to convince Angela. I keep talking about it. I have never had a pool table. I've always had friends with pool tables. I've never been the cool guy that has a pool table. I'm trying to talk Angela into getting a pool table. Tiki Man fan Tim, good morning. Do you like your new town location better too? Margaret, we're actually like moving, maybe, it's hard to explain. We're moving to a new, how do I want to say it? We're moving to a new subdivision, but the subdivision actually is kind of connected to the back of our current subdivision. So we're really not moving that far away. It's just a new subdivision, and it'll have a completely different HOA. Does that make sense? So we're going to we'll have access to gyms, we'll have access to pools, we'll have access to pickleball, tennis, all the good things. So hope that makes sense. So you want to replace a pool with a pool table? No, I want to get a pool and a pool table, Matthew. Then you can come over. Ted L, good morning. We'll have everybody over. We'll have a pool tournament. Pool table and a pet toinker. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Molly's people, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving, Molly's people. Jeff Snook, good morning. So you'll be 45 minutes to an hour away, or is that only while you're home? No. If in the new house, we'll be the same distance from where we are now. Well, maybe a little bit longer because we're way in the back of the neighborhood, that's totally fine. I'd rather be like that than a further drive. So welcome in, everybody. Maybe the pool in the pool. Play pool in the pool. Math, now you're getting ridiculous, Matthew. But we should have everybody over. Even you, Matt. Jay Stanek, good morning. Welcome in. Oh, Alexander, is that Alexander Beck? I'm sorry. Yeah, YouTube with the new update put the names back. That's Alexander Beck. Okay, I'll remember that. You're moving a par 5 away. Murph, about a par 5 away. Yeah, exactly, about a par 5 away. I don't want to replace anything. We're still going to get a pool, but I want a pool table. I'm going to cash in some of my points and take a dip in that new pool. G. Wilson, come on over. Mr. Roboto, good morning. Pecan pie. All right. let's talk about pie for a second. Let's talk about pie. We went to Costco the other day. I know I'm supposed to be streaming. I feel like I'm just having a conversation with somebody, which is nice. I like that. So we went to Costco the other day, and they had these huge pumpkin pies, like huge pumpkin pies, and they were only like $5 a piece. Zach loves pumpkin pie. Nobody else in our family really likes it. Angela will eat pumpkin pie, but she doesn't love pumpkin pie. They also had pecan pies. The pecan pies looked really good. They are, Dean. They're huge. So we got 2 of them, because like you can't take a pumpkin pie to somebody's house and have a couple slices taken out of it. So we got Zach his own pumpkin pie. Well, it's almost gone. That boy loves pumpkin pie. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm not a fan of pumpkin pie. I like, why can't there be some other pie? Like pecan pie? I love pecan pie. Cherry pie, blueberry, any other pie but pumpkin. I'm not a pumpkin fan at all. Another dog. What is going on? Lots of dogs. Okay, let's see if they have anything over here decorated by the... So we are now at Riverside, where they have the Surrey bike rentals and bike rentals. So you can rent those. Uh-oh. What'd Matt do? Mark Langenkamp, $2. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Mark. I prefer sweet potato pie. I would probably not mind that, Melissa. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was an accident. Okay. So Surrey bike rental prices, there they are. 2-seater, $25 for 30 minutes. Bicycles, $9 per 60 minutes. $18 per day. Just get it for the whole day. Oh, Dean, I love a good blueberry pie. Blueberry, raspberry, any berry pie. Pole fishing. We'll go over it, check out the fishing hole. Yeah, I like any pie. Not a fan of pumpkin though. I don't know. I don't know why. But I'm sure there's people in the chat that love pumpkin pie, so I'm not going to bash it too much. You do you. Oh, Jay and Danny. Yeah, Jay and Danny. Sorry. Every time I put a YouTube update on, there's something bound to happen, and they change people's names. Yes. Key lime pie is Shell Disney. I love key lime pie. Just not a fan of pumpkin. I don't see a lot of Christmas decorations out here by the boat dock. But we'll go inside and check them out. Actually, we'll just go right up here. We'll start at the arcade and go on in. All right. There's some kids in the arcade. This is a huge arcade, guys. Huge arcade here at Riverside. You're not a fan of plain crust. You like pie filling. Any fruit, give me fruit. There's portable chargers in here. So you can get your portable chargers in here. All kind of games. This is probably one of the biggest arcades of any resort at Riverside. And if you want to play games, it's for rainy day. This is what it costs. 250 points for $5. You might as well get 600 points for $10. Or $50, 3,750 points. There you go. Have the kids play all day. All right, arcade is open from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Boom, the fleur-de-lis. Any old school Thanksgiving foods that need to come back? Give me some corn, stuffing, and ham. I'm all set. Ice cream. I like ice cream too, Amanda. Julie J, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. I love that. All the detail in these wreaths. It's amazing. All right. Again, we're at the Riverside now. We'll go back to French Quarter. Lots of fleur-de-lis, lots of New Orleans theming here. Peaches and cream for dessert today. No. They got the buntings. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Jen, welcome in, Jen. Hope you guys are you cooking today, Jen? Are you off today? They got the garland in the lobby. Gorgeously strung through the lobby. Phil Collins, good morning, Phil. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Jen. Hope you and Jason are having a good one. I'll be staying in French Quarter for the first time in February. Jay and Danny, I love it. We'll be going back there real shortly. I didn't go in yet, so if you have time, you want to stick around. You're off today. Okay. Jason's frying the turkeys. Nice. Rusty Boy. Happy Thanksgiving, Rusty Boy. They do have a Chase Money machine in the lobby, right over here. They do have a mailbox, so if you need to mail something while you're here, you may do that. Mama Kehoe, happy Thanksgiving. I'll be getting out of the hospital today. I'm very happy. I know, Mary, I'm so happy. I'll finally get to meet you. We'll be staying at Alexander is going to be staying at the Riverside the first week of January. That's awesome. We stayed here earlier this year. It's our favorite resort. It's a nice one. Pierce, what's going on, Pierce? Happy Thanksgiving. Vicky, what's going on, Vicky? Good morning. I'm going to take a picture. This is gorgeous. All the decorations here. I love all these wreaths. I'm not sure if you hear in the background, they're playing like Cajun themed Christmas music. There's restrooms right over here if you're in the lobby. There are restrooms. But look at this tree right here. That's a nice one right there. That is a nice one. These ornaments are amazing. Tony Piccolo, what's going on, Tony? Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving to you and Jen. Not sure what that is right there. Top to a box. Got the fleur-de-lis, the bulbs. Let's see if I get a picture. Very, very nicely decorated. Let me go outside here. Let's see how nicely this is decorated. Oh my gosh. Very nice. At the entryway to get in. Phil Collins, my favorite resort. We stayed here with the kids many times. Jason, Edwards pies. I don't know what's an Edwards pie, Jason. I don't want. Mary, I am so looking forward to finally meeting you. I have your bracelet, Mary, too, by the way. I don't know what that is. Teresa Holmes, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving, Teresa. What is an Edwards pie? I don't know what that is. Very nice decorations all the way on the outside too. All around. There's a bus stop over there. There's a couple bus stops at Riverside. Couple bus stops at Riverside. Love it. The decorations are so nice. They're beautiful. Thank you very much for holding the door. Man, these decorations, look, this is my hand right here. I think I have pretty big hands. That is a big bulb right there. It's a gorgeous tree in the lobby. And you got the garland all around the top. Let me get out of the way. The garland goes all the way around the top. Hope I'm not making you sick. Okay, we're gonna go in the store real quick. This is called Fulton's General Store. Opens at 7:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. So it's open early, stays open late. There's some coins in here, not anything specific to Riverside. Lots of Christmas merchandise still to be bought. I don't know if I've ever seen this shirt. Is this new? Where's Regina when you need her? The lobby does smell good, Phil. It does. It does smell good. I would love to be one of the Christmas decorators. Is that your thing? Like, I'm not a good decorator, Mary Ellen. Are you one of those people that can just like do it? I'm not crafty like that. I don't know if I've seen this before. The magical. Is this new? $34.99 for that shirt. Get some Christmas socks. Abby loves socks. Abby is a sock connoisseur. Stuff for the little kids. I still love this. We just have nowhere to put it right now. Hope they have it next year, which they probably won't. Go for the Santa hat. Ooh, ornaments. I did get some ornaments on the cruise. I told Angela I wasn't getting one. This is that one that weighs a lot. I mean, this has a lot of weight to it. See, you can even hear it. Let's see here. Oh, they do have some Christmas decorations in the store. Look at this. They got some garland in the back on the beverage thing. The Huey, Dewey, and Louie display has some trees in it. Very nice. A couple trees on the Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Poor Donald. Donald always comes out on the short end. Let's see. They have the beignet mix. Cafe du Monde. Oh, king cake. I do like myself a good king cake. What is this right here? Look at that, Port Orleans Riverside. I like the color of this. That's a great color. Wow. This is a great color. That's like almost like a Kelly green. $60 for that little windbreaker. That's really nice. And they have all kind of Tiana's cookbooks, stuff like that here. Nothing we haven't seen before. I love how they have the Christmas decorations in the store, though. A couple more trees over here by the Goofy display. They have some big wreaths in the window.
Say something was to happen, I could replace this if I don't itemize it. If that makes sense.
Michael, good morning. Staying at Disney's All-Star in March. That's awesome. Amy, AJC Magic TV, happy Thanksgiving. Eagles Green, that's what it is, Jeanette. Eagles Green. Steve Bergeron, hello. Welcome in, Steve. Jonathan Markowski. Jeff, can you show the beignet spirit jersey? I will certainly do that, Jonathan. Let me go find it. And Princess Kristen, happy Thanksgiving, Princess Kristen, to you and your family. King cake comes out in January, and they don't. You have to put a baby in it. Yes, you do have to put a baby in it. Even though we won't be there, I am sending you. Oh, thank you, Mary. You don't need to do that. Spirit jersey. Okay, let's go find that. The beignet spirit jersey. Let's see here. I don't remember seeing this shirt. The Nutcracker. Is this new? Mike Lapine, welcome in, Mike. The Nutcracker. Steamboat Disney, good morning. The Nutcracker. So you got to look for stuff. Sometimes I don't know if I'm missing stuff, or I don't remember if I've seen that one before either. Are they coming out with new Christmas stuff still? All right, the beignet spirit jersey. Let me find that. I'm scanning. These look like spirit jerseys over here. Oh. Okay, let's fishing the day away. There's a bit. Oh, this beignet spirit jersey. Okay, so there's a beignet. Mr. Sports Dog, good morning. Oh, what fun it is to. There's a beignet shirt, and then beignet all day lounge fly, beignet all day cup. I know they had beignet ears too, but here's the beignet spirit jersey right here. Oh, here's the beignet ears. It smells like beignets right here. Beignet all day spirit jersey. There you go. That's the back right there. Beignet all day. That's a nice spirit jersey. $79.99. Got a big beignet on the pocket. The Nutcracker. I know, Melissa. I don't think I've ever seen that before. There they go. That's the... There you go. King cake comes January 6th. Thank you, Steve. Oh, what fun it is to... David, happy Thanksgiving, David. All right, is that a good look at the spirit jersey? Do they still have the Tiana Bayou rooms? I believe they do. We've stayed in Tiana Bayou room over in Alligator Bayou. All right, that is the store. Quick look. We don't want to dwell too much in the store. We could spend a lot of time in here if we really wanted to, but we still got to get back down the French Quarter and show that resort. And we still got a lot to cover here. So let's see here. Poinsettias. Love this. Poinsettias over here. All right, this is where Yeehaw Bob performs. And over here is where... You got it? Okay. Jonathan, you got it? Come to New Orleans, Louis. Steven, we're coming to New Orleans for Zach's graduation next year. Zach graduates in spring, so we'll be coming over for Zach's graduation. I think that's the plan. All right, this is where Yeehaw Bob performs. This is called the River Roost Bar. So lots of tables over here. Lots of tables and stuff to... The bar has a great menu. The food over here is not bad either. The food over here is not bad at all. But that's the River Roost long bar. The waiters over here are wonderful, but that's where Bob will perform right back there. Surf Bomb John, good morning, John. Mary, welcome in, Mary. Wear your wallet in your front. Thank you for the advice. Yes, I've heard stories, Stephen. But there's the River Roost. Is this where you stayed, Mary? Dawn, Assumption, good morning, Dawn. Happy Thanksgiving. You'll be there next weekend. Going to Epcot. Well, I hope to see you, Dawn. Is the whole family coming? Is Dan coming too? All right, so this is the River Roost. Again, I don't see any Christmas decorations in here. I see some poinsettias. Not a lot of Christmas decorations. All right, this is Boatwright's restaurant. We've eaten here. I've only eaten here once. I can say the food was good when we did eat here. It was a good experience, so I have nothing bad to say about it. I would let you know if I did have a bad experience. But they've been building this boat for as long as I can remember from our first day here. This is Boatwright's. The thing I like about Boatwright's is you can get breakfast at the quick service over here, and come over here. There's this nice fireplace when it's a very cold morning. They have this great fireplace over here, and it's just very peaceful. No, just myself and the girlfriend's girls only trip. Corby Sinclair, Jen, good morning, Jen. Hope you're doing well. There is, yeah, that's a nice fire. All right, now you can't get out this way. You gotta like go back out this way. But this is a great restaurant. So it's the only. This is the only. I shouldn't say that. I was going to say this is the only moderate with a sit-down restaurant, but Caribbean Beach has sit-down restaurants as well. But it's nice to have a sit-down option at a moderate resort, is what I was going to say. We enjoyed boat rides, good food. That's awesome, Mary. I'm glad you guys had a good time. It looked like you and Christy had a good time, Mary. So when I came here, this is what I got. I got this all you care to eat Taste of the Bayou. I thought it was really good. Coronado does too. Yeah, Margaret, Coronado does too. Yeah. What I meant to say is it's nice to have sit down option at the moderate resorts. You're correct. Yes, but this was very good. This had a bunch of different stuff in it, and it was very good. October and Megan and Dominic's 5-year anniversary. That's awesome, Dawn. All right, another wreath. So this is more boat themed than New Orleans themed. It has the nautical ornaments in it. So more boat themed, like boat rights, than it is New Orleans themed. We'll go down over here, see if they have any decorations in the quick service. Richard, welcome in, Richard. Hope you and your family are having a happy Thanksgiving. I don't see a lot of decorations over here either. That's okay. It's a big resort. Look at all that bacon right there. Look at all that bacon and sausage. Oh. Wow. There's a couple different places to get food here. Waffles over here, bacon and eggs, quick, the grab and go stuff. Then over here they have omelets and stuff like that back in the corner. Thank you for that super chat. That's very kind of you, Princess. Excuse me. Sorry. Lots of seating here, though. They have the mill in the back. Lots of seating. Same to you.
Take that.
More restrooms back to the left. We'll go out here. We'll walk through Alligator Bayou. Yeah, Princess, that was very generous of you, Princess. I'm trying to read it. Princess of Genovia. Good morning. Everybody's in line for Black Friday. Yeah, I'm not much of a Black Friday type guy. Uh, do, 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 do. Our friend Jen says it's very swampy over here. Very swampy. We used to stay in the Alligator Bayou section because they had 3 kids, and the Alligator Bayou side could sleep 3, so that's why we would stay over on this side. Anyway, moving on. Where's the gators at? Oh, there's gators. Trust me. We've seen gators. They try to remove them, but they find their way back. If you can, any body of water that you can walk up to, put your finger in, and it's wet, there's a gator in it. Jules, good morning, Jules. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody in the chat. Never stayed there, only French Quarter. It's very pretty over here, Margaret. It's very pretty over here. We'll go back and look. We'll go through some of the Alligator Bayou on our way back to French Quarter. There's a couple bus stops at Riverside, so it's bigger than the French Quarter side. It's actually much bigger than the French Quarter side. So, keep America 2A strong. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Plymouth Rock. Good morning. Where's the boat dock? We just passed it, Michael. We just passed it. We'll pass. I'll show you again when we get around there. But we just went right by it when we were walking over here. Alligator Bayou 14 right there. Couple bus stops over here. Vicky Pauley, happy Thanksgiving, Vicky. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Have the whole crew coming over. 26-pound turkey. Well, enjoy that time together. Enjoy that time together. So there's signs everywhere in case you're trying to find your building. All these little swamp areas are very, 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 very nice. Little swamp area. Nova, happy Thanksgiving. Good morning. I see gators all the time. Yeah, there's gators down here. Trust me. There are gators down here. They may be small ones, but there are gators. We've seen gators in our neighborhood. John Casamano, hello to you and Lisa. Good morning. Some rooms at Disney Caribbean Beach. I think they might not all have elevators, but if you need an elevator, they'll put you in one with an elevator. All right, more swamp. Alligator Bayou 16 right over there. You feel like you're in the middle of a swamp. Karen Nick, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving, Karen. Linda, happy Thanksgiving, Linda, to you and Tony. Hope you guys are having a good day. Oh, Reese and Reagan as well. Sorry, just not you and Tony. All right, here's the pool. Oh, I'm going to go over here because there's people right here. I don't want to disturb anybody. I don't want to be that guy. I'll go in down here, show you the pool. Alligator Bayou 18 to my right. The pools are very weird shaped. They're like kidney bean, long kidney bean. I don't know what I'm saying. They're just not your typical pool shapes. All right, I can. Oh, that's cast members only. But you can get a good look at the pool. There are towels at the pool. There are life jackets, handicap accessible entry to the pool. Pickles, happy Thanksgiving. Ashley King, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving, Ashley. There are lots of seating tables. You can bring your food over here from the food court. And there's a lot of shade over here. There's some really tall trees. We noticed that when we stayed here and we were at the pool. There's a lot of tall trees here to give you some sun protection. But isn't that a weird shape for a pool? I think it is. Disney Nerders, Charlie and Stacy, happy Thanksgiving. It's so quiet. Like you could hear a pin drop right now. And there's restrooms right outside the pool. Like I can't hear anything. That's what I'm trying to keep. I don't want to bother anybody. I think those people are trying to relax at the pool. And I know I can start talking loud. And I don't realize I'm talking loud. But that's just a little look, preview of what the Alligator Bayou section looks like. We've never stayed in the mansions. We've always stayed over here because our friends have 3 kids and these rooms accommodate 5. I'm not sure if they've made mansion rooms to accommodate 5, but that's why we've always stayed over here. The mill's not going. Is it going? Or it's going really slow? Let me see if the mill is going. When I talk about the mill, there's a mill right there. Is it going? Or is it just going really slow? I don't think it's going. You know, when you look at something and you think it's moving, but it's really not. What's that called? Bad eyesight. Is that what it's called? Bad eyesight? Alligator Bayou 27 to my left. Motion parallax. Is that what it's called, Mark? Motion parallax?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Is this a high enough water level? You know, the water level is really low. It hasn't rained here in weeks. So, Ann Dunnington, good morning, Ann. I'm going to eat healthy today, Ann Dunnington. I want to make you proud today. There's no way I'm eating healthy today. I'm making deviled eggs when I go home. I made like 36 eggs yesterday. So what's that mean? 72 deviled eggs. Oh, that's a lot of gas. Very, very swampy, but I like it. I like the theming over here. You got high hopes for me? Deviled eggs aren't too bad. Thank you, Ann. So you're saying there's a chance? Are you saying there's hope? I'm going to do it. I'm going to make you proud, Ann. I'm going to make you proud. I'm going to take a quick... Well, I'm going to go over this bridge right here and try to show you the pool. GMC 83. Hello. Hands full, hearts full. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, MC. What's your record for eating deviled eggs, Jay? I could probably eat all 72 today, but then my cholesterol would be through the roof, and I don't want to do that. I don't get full on deviled eggs. There's certain foods, like I just keep eating that I don't get full on. Crab legs, snow crab legs is one of them. Scallops is one of them, and deviled eggs is another one. I do not get full. Mayor of Chickapin Hill, good morning, Mayor. Happy Thanksgiving. See, Tony, in all seriousness, I don't get gas from eating eggs. I don't know. I have like an iron stomach or something. I don't really get gas from stuff like that. Francisco, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving, Francisco. All right, this is the little bridge over to Stowe Crab might have a lot of. I mean, they stopped one time at we went to Red Lobster for all you can eat snow crab legs. They cut me off I just kept eating them. They start you off with a pound, and then they brought me another pound and another pound and another pound. And I know a lot of the weight is the shell too. But then they started bringing me half pounds, and then they finally said, "Sir, you've eaten too many," and they cut me off. So I thought it was all you can eat. I'm still eating. One time at band camp, yeah, right. One time at band camp. Allie J, good morning, Allie. All right, right over to my right is the fishing hole. So you can come down here, get some bait. Let's see if there's anybody down here fishing. There are people fishing on Thanksgiving. This is the fishing hole. There's people down here fishing. Jessica Witt, good morning, Jessica. And they're like bamboo poles. Well, they are bamboo poles. And you get them right over here. You can rent them, and these are the kind of fish you can get. You can get a sunfish, catfish, bluegill, largemouth bass are in the water. So you can come down here and go fishing for a nominal price. It's a nice little option to have if you're really into fishing, and it's a nice little activity that they have for a moderate resort. And these are both moderates, by the way. French Quarter and Riverside are both moderate resorts. So, middle of the road. They're not real expensive like the deluxe, but they're also not cheap. They offer some amenities that the lesser expensive ones do not have. Oh, geez. Did you hear that pine cone hit? This pine cone just fell out of the tree. Did you hear that? If that would have hit me on the head, I definitely would have had a concussion. Did you hear that hit? Mandy Adams. Good morning, man. Holy mackerel. That would have cracked my skull. All right, here's the pool. Here's the pool over at the go see this real quick. How you doing? Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. This is a bar right here. They have some foosball, restrooms by the pool. There's a lady in the pool already. Oh no, she's cleaning. She's cleaning the pool. There's a lady cleaning the pool. But they have towels, handicap accessible. This is a weird shape too. Oh, it snakes around. They have a nice slide here. The kids like to slide. kids play area over to the left. Over there, some slides. But the bar is really nice to have right by the pool. Have some drinks and stuff. That's a nice sized pool. It's right in the middle of the resort. It's on an island all by itself. Retro Randy, what's going on? Is that pine cone? Wouldn't that maybe a cone head? I think so. Yeah, very nice pool though. Hot tub over on the corner there. Lots of tables, umbrellas, chairs. Very nice. Very, very nice. Again, restrooms over here to the left. Bottle refill stations. Foosball. We can get out down here. The fire pit. Some alarm going off. Here's the fire pit right outside the pool. Campfire on the bayou. Held nightly at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. right there. They'll light the fire, have marshmallows for the kids. Nice, that's a nice little, probably it might be Bruce. Nice little area, lots of seating as well around the campfire. All right. There's the play area over there. I'm glad I took my jacket off. It is now 70 degrees. Myra Barrios, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Again, pool hours 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. This tree right here, there's a plaque right outside the tree, letting you know the history of the tree. So this was like a Earth Day tree. On Earth Day, April 22nd, 1991, this majestic oak was placed in its new home. So that's a nice little sign right there. That's a sprawling oak right there. I'd love to climb that. Don't climb the tree. Don't climb the tree. Some hammocks.
Over that bridge, if you walked out to your left.
Okay. So I'm going to go around here, show you where the boat transportation is, then we'll walk across the mansions to the back to the French Quarter side. Here's where the slide is down here. The slide comes out down here. It's so peaceful and quiet over here. You can see how nicely the mansion side is landscaped. Quite different than the Alligator Bayou side. The theming is quite different over on that side. There's the hot tub right there. That might not be a hot tub. I think that's a kid's pool right there, actually. Now that I think about it, that definitely has to be a kid's pool because it's only like 3 inches deep. Kalani, 70. It's 46. Yeah, 70 is really nice. 70 is really nice. Welcome in, Kalani. Hope I'm saying that right. But from over here, you can get a better view. The wheel is not spinning, not churning. Jeffrey Pop, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. There's the boat dock that gets you to Disney Springs right down there. So if you come over by the food court, our boat rights are the main lobby. That's where the boat transportation will be. I have not seen a boat yet. So 29 in Chicago with snow coming. Yep, that's why I don't live up north anymore. The place where I'm from, I think they're supposed to get like inches and inches of snow. So you can tell that the pool is on an island. There's a couple bridges, different bridges leading over to the pool. All right, we're gonna go walk through the mansion side and then we'll head back to French Quarter to look at the Christmas decorations down there. Another dog. 42 in Charlotte, North Carolina, really. It's supposed to cool off here a lot. It's supposed to cool off here a lot. Smiling Politely, good morning, Smiling Politely. Rob Law, good morning. 40 all week. Oh, Jeanette. Thank God you're leaving that. Oh, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do. Here comes the sun. And I say, it's all right. Do. We're going to walk along the mansion side since we already went through the Alligator Bayou side. And I was telling everybody earlier, we did have a live stream last night. We were talking Q&A about the Disney Destiny. Little question and answer if you jumped on. At the end, we did say that we had sold our house. We actually sold it. It sold the first day we put it up for sale for over asking price. So if you are looking for live streams in the like January and February, please be patient if we are late or do home streams instead of from the park. We're gonna be a good deal away from the parks, from where we're staying. So appreciate everybody's support on that. Yeah, it sold a lot quicker than we thought it was going to. So we're going to be living a little further away from Disney for January and February. But it's all good. It's all good. We'll go look at the pool over in the mansion section. Also, I wanted to say, I probably am not going to be able to send out Christmas cards this year, just because our house is in such a disarray. But I know a lot of people like sending Christmas cards. So if you are going to send us a Christmas card, please send it to the P.O. box to make sure it gets to us. Our P.O. box is on our YouTube page. Please don't send it to our house. I know a lot of people have our home address. Please don't send it to our home address because I don't know when we will be out of there or if it'll even get there, because I think we're going to start forwarding all of our mail to our P.O. box anyway. So I appreciate everybody sending us Christmas cards. I like to send out Christmas cards. I just don't know if I'm going to have time this year to send out Christmas cards because we've just been wrapping and packing. We have to get out by the closing date's December 26th. So thank you, Jeanette, for posting that. Yes, I will be checking that. Unfortunately, we have some friends down here that are letting us use their house. So that is very nice. But there is a pool over in the mansion section. It's a lot more traditional type pool. It doesn't have all the rounds and stuff. So there you have it. Again, there's a lot of shade. Restrooms in the back, handicap accessible. towels, life jackets, tables, umbrellas. We're not going to go look at all the pools because they're pretty much all the same over here. Yeah, I feel horrible. I bought all these, I bought a bunch of Christmas cards, but I'm not going to have time to send them out. So next year, I promise, I'll be sending them out. That's one of my favorite things to do, just sit down and write Christmas cards and, you know, thank all the people, thank all the friends, you know. It's good to think about people at Christmas time. The sun is finally coming out. Cafe Career Studio, Sarah and Krista, happy Thanksgiving. Make sure you follow them on Instagram as well. Sarah and Krista, all your jewelry, art, design needs, they are wonderful, top notch. I've seen some of their work and it's amazing. There's one of the mansion entryways. Jewel. Oh, that's so nice of you, Julie and Mark. Thank you so much for that super chat. That's very kind of you. Jeff, how long did you live in the old new house? A little over 2 years, like 2 years and 3 months. Thank you so much for that super chat. 2 years and 2 months, something like that. So they hired a home inspector. He came, he found a few minor things that needed fixed, and you know, our home's still under warranty, so they came out and fixed the one thing. I'm fixing the other thing. It's not too major of a thing. So once we get those fixed, the appraiser came yesterday. Another dog. The appraiser came and to appraise the house. I guess they have to make sure that it's worth what they're buying it for. I don't know why my watch is going off. But yeah, here's the first boat I've seen today. There we go. First boat of the day. These are nice and relaxing. So if you're just joining us, we did come down this way from French Quarter. We walked down this way, walked around inside, went to Alligator Bayou, came outside. There is one of the boats right there. Oh, that's a fishing boat right there. That's one of the fishing excursions. Here's another view of one of the mansions. Nice play area for the kids. It is swampy, Michael. This is a nice area for the kids to play. This is not real grass. They can tear it up. I'm gonna get out of this guy's way. Nice water fountain in front of the mansion side. Again, I have never stayed in this section. I've never been in one of these rooms, so I can't speak for this side. I've stayed in the Alligator Bayou section many times, so I can speak to that side, but I've never stayed over on the mansion side at all. Lots of activity here. All kind of maintenance. They're redoing rooms, landscaping. There's a lot goes into keeping this resort as nice looking as it is. More dogs. I've never seen so many dogs. There's another pool back there. That's pretty much the same as the one we just looked at. This is Partier Place, rooms 9501 to 9932. I'm gonna keep walking down this way, along this side, because we did walk along that side getting here. Woo-hoo. It's the Sassagoula River right there. So it's the same body of water that Saratoga Springs, Disney Springs, Old Key West. What am I forgetting? Forgetting something. Saratoga Springs, French Quarter, Riverside, Disney Springs. That might be it. Jennifer Piccolo, happy Thanksgiving, Jennifer. There's another entryway into the mansions. This one has a water feature. And there is a throne at the end. Actually, your little princess can sit in the throne down at the end. But there's Belle, Tiana, Briar Rose signs. Very nicely. Another dog. 2 more dogs. They must allow dogs over here at the Riverside. Karen Sanders, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving, Karen. All right, we're going to cross this bridge and head back onto that side and head down the French Quarter to show you the Christmas decorations down there. Head in the store. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments about Port Orleans, French Quarter, or Riverside. Angela's going to start getting the cruise videos out too, by the way. I took so much video and pictures on the Destiny. Had such a good time. And we'll be going back on the Destiny in about a week and a half. So we'll see if it's changed at all. If the service has gotten any better or some of the stuff they needed to improve on. Let me just see if I'm missing anybody now that I'm in the shade. Jordan, Epcot Forever. Happy Thanksgiving, Jordan. First Thanksgiving in the new house, Jordan. How's it feel? Ken Phelps, good morning, Ken. Hope you're doing well. See if I missed anybody else. I'm so sorry. Jordan, first Thanksgiving in the new house. Hank, what's going on, Hank? The Destiny is beautiful. It feels great. That's awesome, Jordan. I love it. Tell Pear I said happy Thanksgiving. Hank, the Destiny is beautiful. The videos will be coming out soon. Freddie Jermillo, happy Thanksgiving, Freddie. Welcome in. All right, we're going to cross over this bridge, and then we're going to head on over to the, back down the French Quarter. Short little walk. Get my morning steps in. Hi. All right, so my question is, what do you do with your dog all day? Do you take your dog to the park with you? I don't. Do you leave it in the room? I'm not sure what you do with your dog all day. All right, we're just going to make this little loop-de-loop and head back down the French Quarter. Again, thank everybody for being here this morning. I know it's Thanksgiving. People are probably cooking, watching the parade. Joey O, what's the temperature? It is now 70 degrees. 70 degrees. It's beautiful. It was much nicer when the sun wasn't out. It feels a lot warmer than 70. My watch says 70. Let me just put it that way. The watch says 70, so I have to go off that. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably about 75. All right, get a little loop-de-loop. We have a gator where we live. We have one, George. Yeah, I think that's pretty common. Angela Minta, welcome in. Angela's will be down here shortly. A couple weeks. Ooh, am I in the way? I thought I heard somebody running. When we stayed at the cabins, we'd leave them at the cabin. Okay, I'm just wondering. I've never seen this many dogs here at this side. It's not like I'm anti-dog. I'm just wondering. I have never seen that before. Hey, Rach Disco. What's going on, Rachel? Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Got some shade. Make sure I catch up. All right, I think I'm all caught up. All right, let's take a walk down to the French Quarter side, and we'll show you the Christmas decorations down there. That's where we started, but we didn't really look at anything. All right, in the chat, let me know, what is everyone's favorite side dish to have with Thanksgiving dinner? What's everyone's favorite side dish to have with Thanksgiving dinner? Let me know. Put it in the chat. Okay. Ice cream, stuffing. I love stuffing. Roasted, delicate squash. It has to be delicate for Anne. She can't eat the rough squash. Sausage dressing. Michael, I love that. Where's that? Michelle. I'm sorry, Michelle. I love that. Green bean casserole. Oh, I don't like green beans, but I like green bean casserole. Macaroni salad. The best thing about Thanksgiving side dishes is you can eat them together. Truth. Mac and cheese. Ryan, I love some mac and cheese. Jason Thibodeau, oyster rice dressing. I don't know what that is. I've never had that. That sounds interesting. Tony likes stuffing. Homemade baked sweet potatoes. I do love a good sweet potato. I love a good sweet potato. Stuffing for Jules, mashed potatoes. Definitely the stuffing for Nova. Stuffing for Sue Ann Cook. Alexander Beck loves the green bean casserole. Corn. I love corn. Corn casserole, corn cakes, corn bread, cream corn. I'm a corn fan. Anything with corn in it, sign me up. I do like myself some corn. All right, I'm gonna pull over here, catch up on some stuff. Green beans with bacon for Jen. Vicky likes the dressing, but no one eats it but me. You're making lasagna, Vicky? Oh, bring me a piece. Green bean casserole. Ken Phelps, a little bit of cranberry sauce with each bite. That's awesome. Add a little bit of sweetness. Sweet potatoes for Christina. Ann Gilnack, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Ann. Nancy likes dressing with gravy. Mary, lots of gravy with the stuffing. Yes, you got to have stuffing with your gravy. Just go wet baked mac and cheese, corn casserole. Christina G, please do Animal Kingdom when you, yes, please do. Mr. Lou likes the candy corn with broccoli. We've never had mac and cheese on for Thanksgiving, but I need to get on that. Jiffy Pop, please do. Mark's daughter's mac and cheese. She's making me say that. She's making you say that? You can tell me, you can text me the real one, Mark. Jeanette likes mashed potatoes. Dawn Sumption with cranberry relish and stuffing. Congealed salad. Wendy, I don't even know. Sandy 4, good morning. Dressing and gravy. Welcome in, Sandy. Happy Thanksgiving. Lisa, homemade stuffing. Oh, this really jumped. That's like choosing a different favorite child. Well, doesn't everybody have a favorite child? Yeah, I like the corn. Too much alcohol in the sweet potatoes, Christina. That's funny. Sweet potatoes, lots of marshmallows. Mary, we were talking about that the other day. Angela does not like marshmallows in her sweet potatoes. I think it's wonderful. I say the more the merrier. Yeah, that's right, Jeanette. Your favorite child, based on attitude and actions, your favorite child could change accordingly. Thomas, aka Gorgeous T, happy Thanksgiving, Thomas. I do like marshmallows in my sweet potatoes. I do. Adds a little bit of that extra, I don't even know what you call it, zhuzh. Again, we're still on Rutabaga Street right now. I'm gonna get up on this to stay in the shade a little bit. Now we are now at the French Quarter side of the Port Orleans Resort. Two different resorts, French Quarter, Riverside, right next to each other in walking distance. Not a bad walk. I love all the fountains they have over here. And the theming is just remarkable. The metalwork. There's a little frog pond where you can sit and just relax if you want to chill, clear your mind. The frog pond right out there. Sweet potato casserole, Jessica, yes. Essence S, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving, S. Corn pudding. Corn pudding is the best. It sounds weird, but so good. I would definitely try that. Watergate salad for Shell Disna. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to all the people in the chat. I'm on the beignet side, Ann. You got that right. I'm on the beignet side. What section did you stay at Pop? I stayed at the 80s section. I stayed at the 80s section in Pop, yes. 80s. Trevor Andre, go Tigers, Trevor. The 80s section had the Rubik's Cubes on the, somebody hit that fence. It's all discombobulated. Has the Rubik's Cubes on the staircases, the 80s section. It's down by the computer pool, the laptop pool. I wanted to see what, it is building 5 that's right by the pool. So building 2 and 5 surround the pool here at French Quarter. So does Penn State, Trevor. Penn State needs a lot of help this year too. Building 4 across the street to my right. We have building 6 right over here. I stayed at this building that's way down at the end. Not too bad. It's not too bad of a hike. I'll let this gentleman go. Building 4 across the street. Go ahead. Two weeks ago and loved it, and that's awesome. Oh, this water fountain's not working. This is one of my favorite water fountains with all the fish. Maybe they're doing some maintenance on it. Somebody put a penny in there. There's some change in there. It's not working. This is where they will show the movies at night, right over here. Movies on the lawn, and then there's a fire pit down here as well. That's where they have the marshmallows nightly from 6 to 7 p.m. It smells better. I'm sure it does, Trevor. That's funny. Yeah, we can just walk down this way. I'll show you. Then we'll circle back around. Pretty planters. And this is real grass over here. I'm surprised they haven't switched this to AstroTurf yet. But this is real grass. It looks a little swampy right there, a little wet. But a good place for the kids to burn off some steam before they go to bed, run around, watch a movie at night. We've never stayed at Port Orleans or Boardwalk. It's our last 2 resorts. That's awesome, Ken. Will be cream of wheat with yogurt. Oh no, Mary. Will you stay healthy, Mary? Make sure Steven's taking good care of you, and Crystal. Are you able to park there, or did you need a reservation to get through security? I was able to park here. Princess of Genovia. I was able to park here. There's the fire pit. Building 5 straight ahead. Building 5 and 2 surround the pool, like I've said. We'll just make a circle around here and go back up. Rob Law. Hello. I love all the iron work. The water's so calm. So calm. Ken, the Riverside is very huge. The French Quarter side is not so big. So the French Quarter is really small and compact. The Riverside is really big. Yeah, this side's really not big at all. French Quarter. You can take a boat from here to Disney Springs. Yes, you can take a boat from here to Riverside or Disney Springs. Get some dinner or lunch or breakfast, whatever you want. Food. I should say you could take a boat to Disney Springs to get food. How about that? All right, this is Revelers Row. Zanlax. Welcome in. They're doing a lot of pool work before everybody gets in, doing a lot of cleaning and making sure the pool looks really nice. The pool is nice here, yes. Jeff, I want to truly thank you for your stream today. Well, I'm glad I could help you out, Mary. I love doing this. You know I love doing this. Sandy 4 stayed in Building 4 last week. Awesome resort. Sandy, you were here and you didn't say hi. Sandy. Rebecca King. Happy Thanksgiving, Rebecca. Sorry I missed you. Sandy, Sandy, Sandy. These people are going golfing for Thanksgiving. Straight ahead. When is Thanksgiving dinner? It's about 1 o'clock. Court Perrin, welcome in. We are on the way down. When we'll be at? I'll be at Epcot tomorrow. Court Perrin. I'll be at Epcot tomorrow. Heidi and I are grateful that we could sit and drink on Thanksgiving morning. I appreciate that, Trevor. I hope you guys know how much I love doing this. I mean, I could barely sleep last night. I'm so excited. I love looking at the Christmas decorations at the resorts. I love doing this streaming. It's just, I get my exercise. I get to talk and meet all these wonderful people, and it's just a good thing to do. You'll say hi in February. Sandy, you better. You better, Sandy. There is the laundry room. So there's laundry over at the French Quarter side. I'm sure there is over at the Riverside too. Yeah, tomorrow's the first day of the Festival of the Holidays. And I'm so excited for that. Festival of Holidays tomorrow. First day. Can't wait. Great thing about Riverside is Yeehaw Bob. Yes, Yeehaw Bob is over on the Riverside side, and that is true. All right, here is the hot tub. 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. There's nobody in it. I can see the steam coming off. There is handicap accessible entry into the spa, or whirlpool, whatever you want to call it. There are towels and stuff and seating around it as well. Okay, we have arrived over at the food court. Let's take a look at the food court and show you how nicely that's decorated. Up above, you can see the purple and green and silver bulbs in the garland. Very nice. We're going to take a walk in the food court, see if they have anything decorated in there. Riverside's food court was not decorated at all. Ralph Macchio, that's who we're going to see, Dawn. We're going to see Ralph Macchio. Stayed here 3 times, Christina. That's awesome. Christina's going to do studios. Very nice. Michael, is there a restaurant in French Quarter? No, they just have a quick service over here. There's just a quick service over here. But that is building 5. Let's go in the food court. See if they have it all decorated. Oh, there's a nice wreath up there on the railing. All right, food court. Let's see. They have all the hi. They have all the beads and stuff for New Orleans. Mardi Gras. The drink refill stations over here. They have the freestyle machines, so you can get whatever you want, whatever flavor you want. Coffee. Much smaller food court than over at the Riverside side. But they have some stuff over here that's really, really cool. I don't see a lot of Christmas decorations in here. There's the king cake. I love getting a king cake while I'm here. It's always king cake time. Pastries, grab and go. There's the Mickey waffles. Grab and go beer, wine, milk, yogurt, cheeses. A lot of grab and go stuff if you don't want to wait. They have a couple checkout registers. No Christmas though. Here's Christmas out here. Let's see. This is where they have the beignets. 3 beignets, $7.99. Going to Epcot on December 9th. Christina, hope to see you. Ann's going to be back for 2 weeks at Coronado Springs. Magical Night of Hope. Okay. Goofy Magic, good morning. 6 beignets, $12.99. You're better off getting 6. And you get 2 dipping sauces. You can choose from salted caramel or chocolate, or have like two salted caramel, 2 chocolate, or you can get one of each. They also have specialty beignets as well. They jazz them up with a little something, coffee and tea. But there's a line for the beignets right there. It goes quick. Don't worry, it goes quick. All right, off to the Christmas decorations out in the lobby. They have 4 trees out here, and they're very nicely decorated. Couple trees out here. Looks like a nutcracker. Very New Orleans themed. You got the gator, the fleur-de-lis, the masks. Very Mardi Gras. Look at the steps. That is an awesome ornament right there. Steps. I love this alligator. I would totally buy that. If they sell that in the store, I'm buying it. I don't care what Angela says. I'm buying that ornament if they have it in the store. I absolutely love that. Did I ever try the Zootopia? I have not tried the Zootopia cookie yet, Christina. I gotta get a picture. All kind of poinsettias out here in the lobby. Let's see if I can get a good picture of the tree. It's a little dark in here. Let me see. Oh, what fun it is to... Let me see if this one's any better. The poles are all wrapped. Masks. They also have Scat Cats Club here. It opens every day, 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. It's live entertainment. I'll show you where that is. There's restrooms back here, by the way. Very Orleans themed pressed pennies. So you have Tiana, you have the masks, you have Lewis and Tiana, you have Naveen and Tiana, and then you have Lewis right there. So very themed. And back here is Scat Cats Club. So this is kind of where they have the live entertainment at night. They serve drinks and stuff back here. So this area is very, very hopping at night. Lots of lively music. It's very cool back here. Nice little club. It's called Scat Cat Club. There's some couches back here you can sit at. Lots of seating. There's a piano back there. But it's very, very, very neat. So this is over at the French Quarter side, right by where they sell the beignet. Scat Cats Club, there's a sign. Here's the bar that serves that area right here. So it looks like they have High Lie, Turbo Dog, Winter White Ale, and Abita. Those are probably all IPAs, which I don't like. The theming is, of course, music. Just very, even the saxophone thingamabobbers. Lots of music there. There's lots of music theming on the walls in the beignet place too. But the lobby is very nicely decorated here. There's 4 trees. You got some wreaths up on the wall, the garland around the light posts. The fountain over here, they'll give the kids some coins so they can throw the coins in the fountain. There's some up in the top one. You have better luck if you get your coin up in this one, up on top. I know from personal experience. Anne, wishing everyone a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving, Anne. Thank you for being here. Do, 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 do. There's a tree. Look at this crown ornament. That's amazing. I'm gonna go in the store and see if they have that alligator ornament. This staircase is amazing. This whole staircase ornament thing. I love it. All right, they even have the check-in area decorated very nicely, as did Riverside. Poinsettias. I love the poinsettias. Unfortunately, this year, since we're in transition, I'm not going to be able to get some poinsettias for the house. It is what it is. Next year, we'll get some poinsettias. But the poinsettias, very nice. They have some orchids back there. Concierge over here. Orchids, very nicely decorated. Here's more orchids on this side. It smells wonderful in this lobby. You have the big masks. And the garland up above. Look, they have you can make this mosaic too. Look at that. Mosaic classes. Immerse yourself in a famous art tradition. Sunday at Boat Rights Dining Hall at Riverside. Wednesdays at 1 p.m. at the Scat Cat Lounge, French Quarter. It's $30, and you can make something that looks like this. Look at that. That's gorgeous. It's got a little hook on the back. Very crafty. Take a little souvenir home with you. $30. That's not bad at all. All right, there are restrooms around the corner there. There's a Chase money machine, portable chargers right in the lobby. A drink refill station right over here. And then here's the arcade. You can see how much smaller this side is than the Riverside side. There's not nearly as many games in here as there is on the Riverside. There's some more coins over here. Goofy, Donald, Mickey, Safari Ranger. There's Galaga. Galaga used to be my jam right there. Galaga. Flight Control, Donkey Kong Jr., stuff like that. So the game room's a little bit smaller. Well, a lot smaller than the Riverside one. All right, let's go in the store. I want to see if they have that ornament in there. I would totally get that.
Obviously, we're from Ohio.
Yeah.
Okay.
You never know.
But I even have a Christmas skull cap.
Oh, nice. Oh, look at that. That's cute. That's great, guys. Nice meeting you.
Here's look at the Tiana. That's the.
Good morning.
How are you?
I almost said Happy New Year.
Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, I'll take Happy New Year too.
Bring you the New Year.
Porter Lean's pin. I do like that with a Tiana. That's nice.
I don't want to get rid of him. You're gonna go right for him.
How do you know? No, I'm just
Is that
kidding.
Kermit?
okay.
Is that Kermit?
You
Is that
can have
Kermit?
it. Yeah.
Are you?
You can keep him. I just got him, but it makes me happy if you're happy.
Oh, but you have some really good ones.
She just gave these to me. I'm like, they're so cute.
Let's see. Christmas merch. Not as much Christmas merch. There's the beignet all day spirit jersey like they had down at the Riverside side. Okay, if I was an ornament, where would I be? There's a Lewis. They have some great shirts for the little kids here. Scat Cat Club, merch, Port Orleans Resort. So this is just generic for both resorts. They have a Scat Cat Club shirt for $36.99. $125 for this Port Orleans French Quarter zip up. It seems like the one at Riverside's a much better deal. This is a spirit jersey for the ride. Main Street Nick, what's going on, Nick? Good to see you. Rebecca King, have they said what they're going to do with the press penny machines? Since they are going to be making penny. I didn't even think about that, Rebecca. I didn't even think about that. Tiana's Bayou Adventure Spirit Jerseys, $50. That's on sale from $84. It's $35 off for the Spirit Jersey. That's a pretty good deal. Let's see what else we can find in here. I'm betting they don't sell that ornament. I would so buy that. But they have like chips and stuff, sundries and all that stuff here. Ice cream in the back. Oh, here's ornaments. Do I have that one? I have that one. Look at this Tiana ornament. That is really cool. I bet you that lights up. It does light up. Oh, snap. And it says Port Orleans Resort on it. Oh, man. Nico the Greco, happy Thanksgiving. I really like that. I told Angela, though. It's only $29. That is a nice ornament. It's thick. It's got some depth to it, and it lights up. Oh, man. All right, let me gather my thoughts here. All right, anyway, back outside. They have it nicely decorated along the food court over there. Up above. Very Mardi Gras themed here. We'll take a walk down by the pool. They have chess and checkers on the right-hand side and left-hand side as we're walking towards the pool coming out of the lobby. And we were looking at these wreaths a little bit earlier. They have trumpets and saxophones in them. Very nice. What's going on down here? They're singing the workers are singing Hakuna Matata. They're having a party down there. They're having a little party down. There's a bunch of kids down there. So I'm going to go over this way. There's the play area. We'll walk down the street a little bit, show you a little bit more of the resort. So we're going to be doing this Christmas resort series. We're going to be checking out the resorts for the Christmas decorations and stuff like that. We'll be back Saturday doing the Polynesian, probably Grand Floridian and Contemporary as well. So the Balloon Lagoon, that's exactly what this is. But I hope you guys like the winter Christmas resort series. Ain't no passing phrase. It means no worries. I love these things, these hitch posts for the horses. Nice little touch. Adds to the theming of the resort. So building 2 to my left, going towards the boat launch. Building 3 to my right. As I head down this way. The redhead, Jessica, hello. You'll be at Riverside in 10 days. Come say hi. Well, thank you, Ryan. We'll be at Epcot tomorrow for the opening of the Festival of the Holidays. This is Rue de Blues Street. Rue de Blues. Jazz Alley over here to my right, going down Jazz Alley. There's not only street signs, it's embedded in the concrete. Again, love all the water features over here and the metal work. Nice little area to sit and relax. Listen to the water trickle. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope you get to spend time with family. Building 1 straight ahead. Hope you get to spend time with family and friends today. Enjoy a good meal, have some good laughs. Just sit down and talk. Forget about, the world's gonna be all right, guys. The world's gonna be all right. Don't worry about things so much. The world will be fine. The Yinzers hope to see you at Christmas. Will you be at Animal Kingdom on Sundays? Yes, I'll be at Animal Kingdom on Sundays. I will be. We're blocked out towards Christmas time, but we'll be there when we can. And we're going on a cruise in 2 weeks too, or a week and a half, another cruise. So won't be at Animal Kingdom that week. But here's the thing. So guys, I know we had a bad reception on the Disney Destiny when we were trying to stream. We're gonna get the internet package when we go next time. So we will make sure we have a good connection, and it won't be so horrible, because that was horrible, and I apologize for that. I apologize for all that. Go ahead, you're fine. Oh, you're going, I'll get out of your way. No, you're fine. All right, the boat just came. There's people waiting to get on the boat. I'm not sure where they're headed. Watch football, enjoy your food coma. I probably won't go into a food coma today. I'm not a big turkey person. I do like the sides though. I do like the sides. There's the Sassagoula River. That's the first boat. Oh, I hear another boat coming. Do you hear it? I love the sound they make. The boats are coming. It must be boat time. 10 o'clock must be boat time. I can see Tony doing this. This job was meant for Tony. There they are. Look at that. Well, thank you, Ann. I appreciate that. I try to get all the details. I know a lot of people just want to see the parks and see rides and go on rides and stuff. And that's fine. If that's your thing, that's fine. We do that too, but we don't have to do it every day. The same thing over and over and over again. It does not stop at Saratoga Springs from French Quarter, Dawn. You would have to take a boat to Disney Springs. Oh, that one must be going to Riverside. You would have to take a boat to Disney Springs and then go from Disney Springs to Saratoga Springs. I'm not sure if you heard that, Dawn. You would have to take a boat to Disney Springs and then come back to Saratoga Springs. But it only stops, the boat stops here, Riverside, and then Disney Springs. If that makes sense. All right, they're letting people on. It's turning out to be a gorgeous day. The sun's coming out. Building 1, furthest down to my left. Yeah, Dawn, they have a great pro shop at Saratoga Springs. That's a great point. They do have a great, that's right, Dawn. They do have great shirts down there. Chuck Hibbard, hello. Happy Thanksgiving, Chuck. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. They're loading up the boat, heading on out. People got places to go. It's so warm, the lizards are coming out. All right. All right, guys, so that is French Quarter and Riverside Resorts. Hope you enjoyed the Christmas tour, seeing the Christmas decorations and so forth. Love having you all here. I know it's a busy day for everybody, but thank you for popping in. Angela will have my cruise videos out soon, so stay tuned for the cruise videos. Make sure you subscribe so you get notified. Hit that thumbs up if you like what you see. Appreciate it. Make sure you check out Dad Builds. He might be going live later today, tonight. So make sure you check him out. I'll be with Steve on Monday to see Jordan Fisher. But tomorrow we will be at Epcot for the opening of the Festival of Holidays. And then, yeah, thank you all for stopping in. It means a lot to me. Thank you for those super chats, guys. That was very generous of you. What else? Happy Thanksgiving. Go spend time with family. Watch the parade. Enjoy. Spend time with family. Talk. And I'll give you something nice to look at on the way out. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for the opening of the Festival of Holidays at Epcot.